don't know what to think about the Ahmaud Arbery case, I'll tell you what to think right now. Joking, of course. They're just my opinions. And you can take them or leave them. It's just my VGQ, Victims Guaranteed Qualification. I'm fully entitled to give my opinion on what I think about that case and the aftermath of it. I was thinking, if I was classified as white, what would be my motivation to stop practicing racism, white supremacy, if I was observing black people right now? For example, you got quite a few black people all around the world actually talking about how this is a win. This is excellent. This is a win. This is a cause of celebration. This is a victory. Lots to celebrate. The almost all-white jury in the Ahmaud Arbery case found 3 guilty white people guilty. It would be funny if it wasn't so tragic, right? The McMichaels and their friend murdered an unarmed black man. It was correct for them to be found guilty. That correct behavior is not praiseworthy. That's what they're supposed to do. You see, I'm not grateful. I'm a person who does not want to be a slave, i.e., subject to a system of racism, white supremacy anymore. This is an incident, a symptom caused by an entire system of racism, white supremacy in economics, education, entertainment, labor law, politics, religion, sex, and war. You see, you go to a doctor because of a rash on your face. If the doctor is rubbish, he'll hand you some spot cream to deal with that rash, and you'll be using that spot cream for the rest of your goddamn life. A good doctor will inquire and explore and attempt to treat the source, the cause of the rash. You see, the good doctor understands that the rash is a symptom of a greater problem. You see, what happened to Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, you being followed around in a store, pulled over in your car, countless sackings from jobs, mass incarceration, etc., are symptoms caused by a greater problem. The greater problem of racist man and racist woman who are maintaining, they're classified as white. They are maintaining a system, a whole system of racism, white supremacy. Nothing wrong with observing that trial. Nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, learn what you can about how racism works, but don't focus on it to the point where you've lost focus on the entire system of racism. That's what causes things like Derek Chauvin to do what he did to George Floyd. That's what causes the McMichaels to do what they did to Ahmaud Arbery. It's a system. They realize, or they thought in the back of their minds, that they are backed by an entire system. That's the only reason they did it. They have that type of mindset. They would, if there was not such a thing as a system of racism, white supremacy, those people would be terrified of doing those types of things because they know they'd be dealt with. Right? But anyway, it's just my opinions. Like I say, go to producejustice.com to purchase a copy of Neely Fuller Jr.'s Counter-Racist Codebook for Victims of Racism, White Supremacy. It will teach you a bit about that system, tell you about what it is and what and how it works. Also, purchase a copy of Dr. Francis Cress Welsing's The ISIS Papers. That will also teach you a bit about, teach you a lot about why racist man and racist woman do the things they do.